Have you ever wondered why the most beautiful souls are often the quietest? Could it be that the more pain we carry, better we learn to smile without letting anyone know? And maybe silence itself is the greatest strength we'll ever have. Welcome to Rise in Quotes, where words are whispered from the heart, shaped by empathy, carved from pain, and lit by the quiet glow of healing. In this video, we won't raise our voices. We'll whisper about loss, quiet kindness, unseen loneliness, and the silent lessons only the broken truly understand. Let your heart slow down. Let the world's noise fade, because maybe, just maybe, in these soft-spoken truths, you'll find the comfort you've been quietly longing for. There are moments in this noisy world when I just wish for silence, so I can hear my own heart more clearly. In a world full of masks and performances, true wisdom is knowing what to keep hidden, so you can live freely and honestly with yourself. I used to think my pain was a weakness, but then I realized it might be the very thing that makes someone else smile. As long as my laughter never causes someone else pain, I know I'm still living kindly. My mirror is my closest friend. It doesn't judge me when I cry. It simply reflects the real me. Nothing more, nothing less. Life, when seen up close, feels like a tragedy. But when we take a step back, it can be surprisingly full of humor. To laugh with your whole heart, you must first learn to embrace your pain. Sometimes we think too much and feel too little. A day without laughter is a day we lose a piece of ourselves. There are days I feel like just a clown, but even that feels better than pretending to be someone I'm not. And believe me, life is always worth living if you just smile. Perfect love is often the most frustrating. It's so deep it can't be put into words. I'm not afraid of failure. What scares me is not having the courage to try and look foolish. Because in those moments, I'm the most alive. True happiness begins when you stop denying who you are. And when you feel like you're losing everything, remember, even trees let go of their leaves to survive, and they still stand tall. So will you. Life becomes gentler when you stop resisting its flow. Let the rain fall, but carry an umbrella made of grace. Problems are part of the journey. Facing them is an art form. Every wound teaches something. Every lesson transforms you. Even when life throws thorns, choose to grow roses. Don't wait for joy. Create it. I used to live in the past or worry about the future. But peace, it only exists in the present. When one door closes, another quietly opens. But we often stare too long at the closed one and miss the light. Live so truthfully that the lies told about you lose their power. Our minds are like parachutes, useless unless open. Listen to your intuition. It whispers truths your mind might ignore. If you want to change your life, start with the person in the mirror. That's the face you'll see every day. Study the past. It speaks fluently in the language of the future. A fool who realizes his foolishness is already on the path to wisdom. Take risks. If you succeed, lead. If you fail, teach. Stop overthinking. It's just a whisper that drowns out peace. Life is like a silent movie. There are lessons in every frame. Watch closely. Beautiful people aren't always good, but kind people are always beautiful. Respect the elderly while you're still young. Help the weak while you're strong. Apologize when you're wrong, because life has a way of humbling us in each of these moments. You know, no one walks through life without making mistakes. If we start casting people aside for every wrong they've done, one day we'll find ourselves eating dinner in silence, with no one left to share the table. Instead of judging so quickly, maybe we should try loving more gently. When someone shows you who they really are, believe them. Don't try to paint over the truth with a prettier color. Faces will wrinkle, bodies will change, but the soul that keeps blooming, that kind of beauty lasts forever. My father once told me, "Those who take might eat well tonight, but those who give will sleep with peace in their heart." Don't forget the people who quietly care for you. Sometimes we search for diamonds in a heap of stones, not realizing their shine only shows when you truly see them. And sadly, when you're no longer of use to someone, that's often when you'll see their true face. Even the kindest heart will be the villain in someone's story. That's life. Don't follow the crowd blindly. Everyone is a hero in their own version of the truth, even those who cause harm. But in the end, humility and patience, those are the real signs of strength, not weakness. Before closing your eyes at night, say a silent goodbye to whatever weighed heavy on your heart. Peace of mind. It's the gentlest lullaby there is. Seeds grow in silence, trees fall with noise. And in life, it's often the quiet things that build us up, while noise tears things down. A person walking with purpose doesn't need to announce it to the world. His focus is his thunder. A calm soul can move mountains without ever raising his voice. As we grow, solitude comes quietly. The higher we go, the quieter it becomes. Walk away from anything that steals your peace. Not every battle deserves your fire. Talent is everywhere. But wisdom, strategy, those are rare. Your mood is a choice. Make it wisely each day. Share less about your plans. Let your actions tell your story for you. Kindness isn't about being loud. It's about correcting gently and walking away from drama. Haters will whisper, fools will echo, and those without discernment will believe. Think twice before you repeat anything. Silence is priceless when noise costs you peace. Once a secret takes flight, it never returns. And in moments of anger, choose silence. It heals more than shouting ever could. Want to succeed? Then start living by the advice you love to give others. Loneliness isn't always about being alone. Sometimes it's the soul finally getting an audience to speak. The quiet ones. They often find the answers first. Distance gives us clarity. Silence reveals the truth. Peace, it tells us where to go. I carry my problems quietly, but I wear joy on my lips. They don't need to meet. The past is a wise teacher. The present, a beautiful offering. And the future, it dares us to rise. You'll never find rainbows if you keep hiding from the rain. And if you're not willing to sacrifice for what you truly want. What you want becomes the sacrifice. Sometimes when you're on the wrong train, the bravest thing you can do is get off. Staying out of fear weighs more than regret ever will. Never apologize for choosing peace over the expectations others place on you. Guard your thoughts. Negativity is a weed. It steals light, drains life. A wise person never shows three things too easily. His pain, so he doesn't make suffering a habit. His plans, so his actions can speak instead. And his heart, so he can keep it safe from the noise of other people's opinions. A healthy person dreams of many things. A sick person, only one. Health, appreciate it, always. Charlie Chaplin didn't just teach us how to laugh. He taught us how to carry silence with dignity. Because strength, real strength, is often hidden behind calm. Quiet wisdom opens doors the world doesn't even know exist. Thank you so much for spending these quiet, meaningful moments with us today. I hope the words shared in this video gently reached your heart, just as they were sent, with sincerity and care. If you felt a little peace, a flicker of light, or simply a moment to pause and reflect, please leave a comment, click like, and subscribe to Rise in Quotes so we can continue walking this thoughtful path together. From my heart to yours, stay gentle, stay strong. We'll meet again soon in another video, where each word will once again be here to lift you.